What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and I do want to say thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for understanding that YouTube is now run by AI. Well, it is allowing general discussions about crypto, NFTs, and digital assets. That's all that this video is. It is not a promise, promotion, suggestion, recommendation, or guarantee of any kind. It is simply you and I talking about the crypto world and going over the latest news. That's it. Now, we're going to see what these analysts have to say here, because a 50% gain would be absolutely phenomenal. Now, 50% gain, guys, that takes Shiba Inu coin just back up to 750 points per coin. Think about it. That's just the 100-day moving average being hit. Shiba Inu coin could go so much higher if it simply regains some of what it lost over the last year. Shiba Inu coin started 2025 at 3,000 points per coin. Shiba Inu coin started 2026 was kind of low, but Shiba Inu coin jumped up to 1,000 points per coin at the beginning of 2026. That's a 100% move from the current levels. So 50% is absolutely doable. It's just not going to be until we start to see some greed return to the market. So we start to see some confidence returning to the market. Now, these analysts say that Shiba Inu coin might be turning things around after months of falling prices. Honestly, it's been years of falling prices. Lately, it looks like the momentum could be shifting as traders are starting to watch for a possible breakout. Recent updates from the Crypto Basics suggest that Shiba Inu coin could rally 50% if it manages to break through a key downward trend line. Now, for months, the chart shows Shiba Inu coin's been in a clear downtrend, making lower highs along that line. But now it's starting to push against it and possibly going to break above. Says there's also a visible bounce from a recent low with the price forming a small upward move into resistance. This drawn projection, as shown in the chart, indicates a breakout attempt followed by a possible continuation towards the upside. This type of structure is often used to signal reversal trend, especially where the price is attempting to break through the long-standing levels of resistance. If Shiba Inu coin can break through this level right here, I don't know why these guys didn't draw a straighter line than this. It's kind of wild. But nonetheless, it could break through this resistance level and move back up to the 1,000 point per coin range that it tested at the beginning of 2026. So is the breakout already in motion? It says this tweet highlights the SHIB breakouts of the counter trend line on March 13th after reaching a high of 630 points per coin. The move indicates that buyers are slowly taking control. Well, unfortunately today, those buyers may have lost control. Now, I say may because we do have a very strong red line here. Okay, a 4 or 5% decline in any asset is a large decline. But we're watching the indicators cool off. Yesterday, we were sitting in an overbought territory with the RSI above 60. Today, it has cooled back off dramatically to a level of 46. The 42 neutral territory has fallen to a level of 37 fear. So all of these indicators are declining. But one thing is getting interesting. Altcoins are beginning to outpace Bitcoin. Now, this is weird, right? Because we're nowhere near high prices. We're nowhere near the all-time highs. And typically, you start to see altcoins outperform Bitcoin after the cycle is completed. Bitcoin runs up, becomes saturated, that money moves into altcoins. Altcoins run up, get saturated, and that money moves into meme coins. We're starting to see altcoins catch up with Bitcoin. We never had an altcoin season. We never had a meme coin season in the previous bull run that took place in 2025 when Bitcoin was hitting those all-time highs. We could be in store for one of the greatest runs ever. Now, I know that is a very optimistic outlook, but I've got to keep the optimism. Otherwise, I'm going to end up like all of these bears out there who are just negative all the time and want to see prices decline. So what do I do in anticipation of all of this? I accumulate.